Well, 10 on your side has finally gotten to the bottom of billing problems after weeks of E-ZPass headaches.
It all comes down to a computer glitch inside the E-ZPass database. For weeks, we've been reporting about the problems, people not being billed for going through the Midtown and downtown tunnels, drivers getting bills in the mail for the pay-by-plate rates when they did have E-ZPasses. So what is the problem? And what is Elizabeth River Crossings doing to fix it? Only 10 on your side's Ann McNamara is live at the downtown tunnel to explain. And Ann, it took a while to finally talk to someone with the answers because we can't get a straight story out of the folks at ERC.
We still haven't heard from them today. And yesterday, if you were with us, you might remember the VDOT commissioner told us ERC has some back office challenges. Today we set out to find out exactly what that means, and I learned that hundreds of thousands of drivers went through the tunnels free of charge, but they might be paying for it now.
Anytime we see an anomaly, red flags go off on our side.
Elizabeth River Crossings toll data raised a red flag in March. David Caudill, VDOT's Division Administrator of Tolling Operations, explains what he saw in the computer system.
What we observed in March were some transactions coming from the ERC facility that had $0 amounts, and that's something that we should not be seeing.
$0 amounts for cars that went through the tunnels. VDOT told ERC to investigate, and they did, but they had to shut down the back office server to do so for at least 10 days. While ERC worked on computer coding, 80,000 people a day went through the tunnels for free.
They typically see in the neighborhood of 80,000 E-ZPass transactions a day. So if they're offline, for a 10-day period, you could easily have 800,000 transaction backlog.
That was March. In April, ERC's tolling data raised another red flag. This time, transactions weren't appearing at all, according to Caudill.
The problem that we saw in April is that transactions just stopped flowing. So, we were in contact with ERC.
Caudill says the system started working in real time without a backlog this past Sunday. His main concern, that customers' accounts are not overwhelmed when all those transactions finally go through.
Is it possible any of the data of people going through is lost?
That's probably going to be a question for ERC, right?
And we tried to talk to ERC all day yesterday, all day today at 4:59. Just checked my email while you were watching the story. Layla Rice, a spokesperson for ERC, says the information VDOT provided is accurate and reflects information that I have told 10 on your side before. Of course, they also yesterday sent us a statement crediting the problems to typos, inactive accounts, and also to misplaced transponders and partly to system error. It seems today that system error could be to blame for a lot of these confusing bills. Live in Portsmouth, I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
So here's what you need to look out for on your statement. If you're an E-ZPass customer, you may notice transactions out of chronological order. You also may see multiple transactions at a time, but we're told it shouldn't be any more than 3 days worth. Remember to check your balance to make sure it's accurate and up to date. And if you have issues, we have links on wavy.com on how to contact Elizabeth River Crossings. And if you still have problems, tell us about it on the 10 on your side hotline. That number is 757-673-5310.